First and foremost, it's important because if we have an incident here on campus, we want to be able to help, as soon as possible. We might be able to save a life.
Project Adams started in 1999 after a basketball player in Wisconsin collapsed on a basketball court, and they did not have CPR trained staff or an AED available. What we really want them to learn is that CPR and AED will save a child's life. With a sudden cardiac arrest, that is really the only thing. We want them to gain that skill in CPR and AED, but we also want them to just know how long it's actually going to take for EMS to arrive. Whether that's 2 minutes or 20 minutes, we want them to know what it's going to take to save a child's life.
Even though our EMS is stationed not even a mile away, you don't know if they're going to be there or not or out on call. So we have to be able to bridge that gap between the incident and them getting here on campus.
My wife actually works at Children's and informed me that Amber was trying to get this program started where they trained teachers in schools, and so we thought, what a fantastic idea to ensure that we have as many staff members as possible trained in this potentially life-saving work. We as an administrative team wanted to have our staff trained because, of course, education is a priority for us in our school, but safety is the #1 priority for our students. We have 930 students coming through our building every single day. And so we wanted to make sure, and we constantly reflect throughout the year, how can we ensure that our kids are safe? And just knowing that parents are sending us their most prized possessions on a daily basis. It's just extremely important to us to make sure that kids are protected and taken care of. And so, yeah, to think that anything could happen to our kids, the reality is that it can't happen. And so we want to be proactive to make sure that we're as ready as possible to take care of them until someone else can get here to help us out.
You feel a responsibility for everyone on campus, and having team members, classroom teachers and other team members here on campus that are trained, it helps us that much more to be able to help a student or a staff member that may be in a situation where they find themselves in a medical emergency.
We cannot teach these students and these teachers everything that we need to teach them in a hospital building. This is where our kids in Arkansas live, learn, and play every day. It's in the schools. And so why not better prepare those teachers and nurses for that?